Welcome to the Cobblemonic Smp. This is a server based around the Cobblemon mod. If you don't know what Cobblemon is, it's basically Pokemon but in Minecraft. On this server we're going to be making gyms and all sorts of competitions and events to look out for. First, to start things off, we split up 15 players into two towns, Town A and Town B, with me being in Town A. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
I want to see this.
Are you building the forest?
You know where the bears get the salmon?
Yeah.
No, I found the spot.
So at this point, another player from Town A had led me into the forest to show me a spot for a house he was thinking of building. So I followed him through and the spot was actually quite nice.
Look at this for a spot.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's easier to get in and out of. There's a whole bit here.
You got some custom trees built around here, I'll do them for you.
They're nice. I'm saying you could, if you wanted, you could live like over there or alongside it further on. It is like, really nice. See what I mean? Like we could have water bits down there.
Yeah, I want to live somewhere near the water to get some Pokemon. Any Feebas around here. Why have I only ever seen you in a cave today, Reese?
What, mate?
You're like a troll in a cave.
Yeah, no.
How many times I've seen you in a little crevice?
We were in you know me, mate. I'm always hanging out in little crevices.
Yeah.
So you best watch your back.
I think my plan is, for my next Pokemon, I'm going to try and catch a Magikarp and then evolve it into a Gyarados. So, hopefully, I should be able to find a Magikarp around like level 19, so I can just level it up once and then bring it to Gyarados. Evolve it into a Gyarados. And then here's one. Just got to find a level. Level 16? That's not bad. Let's try it straight up the bat for a Pokeball, see if that works. Nope. So while I catch this Magikarp, I'm just going to talk over it a little bit and explain on how gyms work. So before we started the server, each of the 15 players chose one gym type they wanted to be. I chose water, so I'm going to catch a Magikarp to evolve it for my gym team. Oh my god, why does it sound like that? Yeah, listen to it. He sounds like he's in pain.
Oh, yeah.
That is disgusting. I might have to chuck it back in the water. But now, it's time for the Magikarp training montage.
Where'd he go?
Trick shot.
You should have
Over the map.
like that. Oh, good time.
Magikarp time.
Oh, already? You give a second.
Does that work? Oh, I shall say. Can you fly? Oh my god, I'm getting motion sick. Oh.
He is a flying type, makes sense.
So after evolving my Magikarp, I decided to have a battle with another player from Town A called No One's Solid. However, we have an add-on for Cobblemon that lets you speak your Pokemon's moves out loud and they'll do it. So, enjoy. Use Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail. Brioni, use Aqua Tail. Okay, now I've got to click it. Come on, come on. Oh, great one.
Great one.
Oh, great one. Use Gunk Shot.
I don't have anything that can counter that. God,
You're not supposed to be able
Grimer,
to counter it. You're
use
supposed to say it at the
minimize.
same time.
Stop minimizing. You got plus 6 evasion.
No, it's just a great one. That's the problem.
It's not going to hit. You got plus 6 evasion. Oh, great one. Use Screech.
I don't use any buffs or debuffs. The only stat I care about is HP.
All you do is use fucking
Grimer, use Crunch.
Oh, great one. Use Acid Armor. Oh, great one. This is your last chance.
TV
Use
show is
Crunch.
more interesting.
Use Sludge Wave. No!
Yes, the minimize strat always is so annoying, but it works.
Alright, so now the Magikarp has finally evolved into a Gyarados after about an hour of grinding. And also my Popplio has evolved into a Brionne. And then I also got the O-Great one traded to me by No One Solid. And Ponyta traded to me by Clucking Truck. And then this Electrike, which I caught. So the team's looking pretty decent right now. I need to get some more water types. I've only got 2 at the moment. But anyways, this island here is where I think I'm going to build my base. It's a nice little island next to the town. It's surrounded by water, so I can build some boats here. So anyways, for the basic design of the house I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do like a little log cabin just out on this island, and then build a few spruce trees up around it to cover it up a bit. Anyways, I'm going to have to get gathering resources now, so we cut to a time lapse and then do the build. So now I've finally gathered all of the resources, so all I've got to do now is build the cabin. So I'm going to start a time lapse and get into it. See you in a bit. We're pretty much done with the basics of the house, just sort of done with the exterior. Might add a chimney on top of it though. And I've also got to do the trees, which is what I'll be doing now. So I'm going to cut to another time lapse and I'll see you after. All that's left to do now is the interior of the house, but first I'm going to need to go on a little mining trip to get some resources for the Mr. Craze workbench so that we can craft all of the furniture. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. It's been a pretty successful mining trip. We got a little bit of iron, a little bit of diamond, a bit of redstone, you know, just things we need at the start, just get going. So now it's time to make the workbench. We're going to need 1 stone cutter, 2 slabs of any kind, or 2 and 4 planks any time, plus 1 redstone block and a bit of iron. It's pretty simple. We need to smelt a bit of cobblestone for the stone cut. So now we have made the workbench, but we're going to need a generator as well to power it, otherwise we're not going to be able to make nothing. And the generator is pretty simple to make as well, just some iron and redstone really. And then here we have the generator finally complete. So we just got to power it up with some coal, and then I need to make a wrench as well, which I forgot to power. There we go, got it powered. So now all I've got to do is click on it, make some nice furniture. We get a mailbox outside as well, so if anyone wants to deliver me anything, they can just put it in here. I'm also going to add some support beams up top, just to kind of throw away the greyness of the roof. Using some spruce fence gates to do so. That makes it look a bit better. I've got a nice chimney coming off the furnace. I'm most likely going to move all these chests into like a basement area later on. I've got to keep them there just for now. A few tables down. I'm not sure what else I should add. Probably a carpet. Maybe here. Maybe. So for the carpet, I've just gone with a simple little design. Some red glazed terracotta and some red wool. I think it blends together quite nicely and just Just draws his attention down a little bit. I might get just a painting up here, and then I feel like it should be pretty much done. It's not the best looking, but it's just a starter house to kind of hold it down for now. But I think I'm happy with the way it's turned out. So I reckon this island should pretty much be done. I might do a little bit more terraforming just around it, but so far I think it's turned out really well. Just, I don't want to make it too like crowded or anything. I think it looks perfect just right now. Just 2 trees and a house, you know, just 3 things all you need. So on that note, I'm going to leave the video there. If you like the video, like, subscribe, and see ya.